An airline has ever lost your luggage, or maybe you had a package not delivered, you know how big of a headache it can be.
Do we ever? But what if that precious cargo you were waiting for was a life-saving organ donation? Fox 4's Dave DeMarco live at the Midwest Transplant Network in Kansas City with details on ongoing reports on Capitol Hill to make sure that never happens again, Dave.
And the network here that handles organ transportation around the country says this was never really an issue before September 11th. Now they're hoping the FAA will return to a system similar to what it was prior. A wall inside the Midwest Transplant Network is filled with photos of donor heroes who, in consultation with their families, sign up to be organ donors before their deaths. According to the United Network for Organ Sharing, over the last 5 years, about 70 organs nationwide procured for transplants didn't make it in time. At Midwest Transplant Network, which covers Kansas and 2/3 of Missouri, hearts, lungs, and livers with extremely tight windows for transplant are usually flown on charter flights. But kidneys, which can go up to 24 hours before transplant, often fly commercial.
One of the things that we did prior to 9/11 was we were able to take a kidney packaged perfectly correctly and hand it off to the pilot.
But since post-9/11 security changes, organs have been classified as cargo, flying under the plane in pressurized cargo holds with checked baggage. According to Congressman Emanuel Cleaver, as a result, organs have been destroyed, missed connecting flights, and left in cargo after a flight was delayed or canceled.
Time is very critical when we're thinking about transplanting this organ, and so there have been mishaps.
Finn supports a letter co-authored by Congressman Cleaver in the past 10 days to the Secretary of Transportation, urging Pete Buttigieg to follow a section of the FAA Reauthorization Act. It gives the FAA 90 days to convene a work group to develop best practices for transporting organs in the cabin of commercial aircraft. Cleaver said in a statement, organ donation is one of the greatest gifts one can leave when they depart from this world, and it's imperative that every organ provided is treated with the care and respect worthy of such a life-saving donation.
We're grateful for Representative Emanuel Cleaver for championing this and really working well with Congress, because it took both sides of the House and the Senate and obviously the President to sign this into order.
And as they work to try to improve that organ donation, the transportation across longer distances, they've also been experimenting for some of the closer transportation by flying those organs via drone. But John, so far that has not become common practice.